On this episode of FMA Word of the Day, we will be discussing the Tagalog word tusok, or to stab, or to pierce. In the context of Filipino martial arts, it refers to the action of thrusting a weapon, such as a stick, knife, or even an empty hand, towards an opponent. While tusok is the direct translation, the term pakpak can also be used to describe striking or hitting, which might be relevant in the context of thrusting with a stick. However, tusok specifically refers to the action of thrusting. Other terms associated with this concept are Saksakin and Taga. Saksakin is generally used to mean stabbing someone with a knife or other sharp object to injure or kill them. Taga can refer to forcefully thrusting a pointed object into something, not necessarily with the intention to kill. It can also mean a strong blow with a knife or other sharp pointed instrument. Here in this video, you can see our two FMAs engaging in a thrust and counter drill, wherein one person gives a continuous thrust pattern, and the other must respond to all those inputs. Another concept being explored here is a pat parry, and thrust counter-offensive response to various thrusts from different angles of attack. As you can see, there are various thrust positions held in the forward grip used within the Eskrima method. One of the primary lessons the Eskrima method emphasizes when using an edged weapon is the tip toward the target concept. According to this concept, one should start and end each strike with the tip of the blade oriented toward the opponent in a thrusting position. Moreover, one should always keep the blade or weapon forward while positioned between oneself and their opponent. This concept creates a hazardous bladed barrier for the opponent to move through before they can go hands-on. Or, in simpler terms, the body bleeds, the blade does not. Thus, keep the blade in front of your body. Like all partner drills, especially FAD or floating arm drills, they are designed to develop attributes, timing, reflexes, information intake, retention and recall, and various other fighting-related concepts and principles. Of course, drills do not directly simulate a fight or a spontaneous, violent exchange. However, depending on the parameters of the drill, one can adjust the intensity, rules, and goals to meet with the specific desired outcome. In short, when developing your training protocols for your curriculum, consider outlining what the goals of the drill are, what principles and concepts you are exploring, and what techniques and strategies you can use to achieve those goals. Also, don't forget to pressure test the fuck out those drills to see what works for you and what doesn't. We hope you enjoyed today's episode of FMA Word of the Day. Tell us what your favorite thrust and counter thrust drill is in the comments below. And until next time, happy training.